Hi Evan, it's Monday. I got that M42 lens in, as you can probably see from the intro. It is so it was built somewhere in the 60s. It's a 50mm 1.4 Super Takumar built by Asahi, which is Pentax. Pretty much they made a camera they called the Pentax, and then it was so popular that they changed their name to Pentax, from my understanding. This is when Asahi Pentax was really famous for their build quality. Not to say they aren't anymore, because they make awesome stuff. But this was sort of like their prime time kind of deal. I cannot speak highly enough of this lens. It has been wonderful so far. A bit difficult to manually focus. However, if you have focus peaking like on your GH4, that's not a problem. It's very sharp. I mean, it's wonderful. It has this, people describe it as sort of this dreamlike quality, and I'll show a few pictures after I'm done here, just to show you the kind of quality it can get. I hope the Jello tasted okay. I chose grape Jello specifically because I thought it tastes horrible, or at least when it's not made. Like, I don't know, just the idea of it. I thought it would be the worst, so that's why. I'm on spring break now, though, so that's nice, and the sun is actually staying out, which is amazing. It's like 6 o'clock and the sun is still out. It's so cool. It felt like it just happened in a day. Like, boom, 3 extra hours of sunlight. So lighting kit I ordered is going to be here tomorrow, hopefully. UPS says it's going to get in here early, and I will definitely use that during the next video. So here I'm going to do sort of like a little demo video, and then I'll do some voiceover for it for the Super Takumar lens. I'll show you some pictures I took and have some nice little comments on it. And once again, I cannot recommend this lens enough. It is awesome. $70 and it's full metal, feels super solid. On to the demo. So this picture right here is a selfie of sorts. I use the timer on the camera. Shot at 1.4 at ISO 100, and it gets sort of that dreamy quality I was talking about. It's a bit soft, but it's shot at 1.4, so it's expected. For the most part, it handles, I think the colors are great. These lenses are famous for getting yellowing in the back because it uses a element called thorium, which it's named after Thor, by the way. That's the radioactive part of this lens. It turns yellow over time, however, it can be cured with UV lights and so on, but for the most part, it's not enough that automatic white balance cannot handle it. So when I zoom in here to close to about a 100% crop, I don't know where it is on this picture, you can see it's a bit soft, and I'm slightly out of focus just because it's shot at 1.4 and the depth of field is so tiny, but for the most part, it's really nice to have. It's this beautiful portrait kind of quality. For this picture, I took a picture of a plant in direct sunlight to show off how well it handles chromatic aberration and so on. So 100% crop, we see that there's virtually none. There's no color fringing. Now, there is a little bit of red color fringing on other pictures that I've taken, but for the most part, it's so minimalistic that I would not worry about it. For this next picture, I just wanted to test the full resolution of the lens, so here it is shot at f5.6. on my Pentax K3 II in pixel shift mode. So, as you can see, it is a very sharp lens. Here's some other footage I shot of the lens. It goes from f1.4 to f16, and I have the early version, so it's the Super Takumar, which is not super multi-coated, it only has one coating on it. The later ones had multi-coating, so they handled color fringing a bit better. However, with the thorium element on this, it doesn't matter a whole lot because it stays, pretty nice. Yeah, so that's the lens. I hope you enjoyed that little bit. I'm not super confident in my editing, but hopefully it turned out nice. We'll see. Future me. It all depends on future me. I hope you enjoyed your Monday, and I will talk to you Tuesday.